What's up, everybody?
Hey, hey.
Today we have a day that we planned since before we even left, right?
Well, yeah, we saw it first on like a guided tour. We started looking into it and realized we could do it ourselves. So we are headed out hiking, heading 6 different beaches today, hiking along the way. Right now we're working on booking everything.
Show you what we have packed and what you're gonna need to accomplish the same hike. We're gonna be taking the bus out, so it's about a 2-hour bus ride with 1 transfer. We'll film it, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we make it to our destination. But it's gonna be an exciting day, we're looking forward to it. This is what we have packed for the hike. Plenty of waters. We actually froze a couple of these because it's gonna be plenty warm. A lot of water. We've got towels and swimsuits to change into, goggles for the kids. Sunscreen, where's the sunscreen? Sunscreen,
I packed it last night.
swimsuits,
Bug spray.
flip-flops, sunglasses. Oh, bug spray. That was one of the important ones I was gonna say. Out here in Puerto Vallarta, you're really close to the jungle, and so there are a lot of bugs. In fact, we've received quite a few bug bites in the time that we've been here.
My legs are covered.
And so we're gonna pack up. We've got 2 backpacks we're gonna take, and we are gonna go check out some hidden beaches. They're not that hidden though. I mean, come on.
Well, they're really not, but it's like a cool little hike right along the beach edge. And there's some of them are like totally secluded. Other ones will have like shops and stuff. So we'll go check it out.
Awesome. Let's go catch the bus. From Nueva Vallarta, we are gonna hop on the bus and go to Malecon.
Yeah, down to the romantic zone.
To Malecon. Then we need to go to Zona Romantica, and that's where we'll catch the bus that will go out to Boca de Tomatlan. Is that what it's called? Boca de Tomatlan. And so a couple buses, but it shouldn't be too difficult. But for right now, we'll just head to Malecon. We hopped off the bus down here by, what do we buy? The Malecon. And now we need to go to Zona Romantica to pick up the next bus. Now this is gonna be new territory for us. We've been down here a few times, but we have not taken the bus
the other direction.
Further south from here. So we are headed south on the bus, and hopefully it all works out. So far it has, so here we go. All right, so this is a stop. There's a bunch of buses behind us. This is a really busy bus
Super
stop.
Popular, and if you miss it, it's like an hour in between, but they have like 3 buses.
3 buses behind us, but I think they will cram you the freak on them.
They might be done.
We'll see how it goes. They've got these 3 buses, but they'll fill one up before they start filling the next. And you can see how full that is. So we're not gonna try to get on this bus. The bus ride was quite beautiful. You could see the ocean for almost the entire way. We have made it to Boca de what's it called? Boca de the Tomatlan. I don't know why I can't remember that. Boca de Tomatlan. It's a little fishing village. Very popular for tourism though, with the hikes and stuff. I mean, we're definitely not the only ones doing this, but there also aren't like 1,000 people. But once we get down into the town where you can see it, we'll record a little more, but it's a really, really cool looking place so far. Here's where the river comes into the ocean. A lot of these boats are for rent or to do tours. And they head out right there, out to open sea. Look at how cool this place is though. We actually looked at an airbnb here, but we just couldn't make the timing work. Before we get into the jungle, we're going to load up on bug spray because none of us want to get bit too much. We all have bug bites on us already, but we definitely want to minimize the damage. You come up to this bridge that crosses the river, and once we cross the river, we should end up going into the jungle. The scenery here is honestly incredible. If you look out here, there's all the boats in the river toward the ocean. Keep going, guys. I want to get a pick up river. Go. It's totally safe, Rox.
Look at that. It just bends down.
Yeah, if you fell in though, what would happen? You'd get wet, so what? And then there's a suspension bridge up there. The sign says Colomitos, so we know we're on the right path. And we're gonna keep following it. But you are walking like right next to people's houses, walking right up the river here. Absolutely beautiful scenery. So this house is for sale, just in case anybody's looking. 1.6 million. It goes right down to the ocean, has amazing views. Yeah, if you want to buy that house, let me know. I'll go in with you. We'll go 50-50. So you walk right past these just absolutely beautiful waterside houses. Unreal. Additionally, there's barbed wire that crosses the trail. So you'll want to watch your head as you hike through some of these portions. The trail climbs a lot once you get past the houses, but it's pretty much steps. And it's a really clean trail. It's well worn, well used, but we are climbing quite a bit. Once I get out here to the ocean, you'll be able to see how far up we've gone. Maybe a couple hundred feet, but that's the beautiful Pacific Ocean. We started our final descent down into Colomitos, which is the first beach that we're going to. It drops down pretty fast, pretty decently. And there's like some houses down there. You can see a roof right there. See like a house over there. Probably when we get down to the beach, we'll be able to see them better, but the area is looking absolutely amazing. This is a very, very worthwhile activity to participate in when you come to Puerto Vallarta. It gets you away from the crowds and the craziness and just allows you to see a different part and experience something different. We've got our first view of the beach. The water looks absolutely amazing, kind of like Cancun-ish water, but we are on this pretty gnarly descent, so I'm not going to film going down here, but we'll get to the first beach very shortly. This beach is looking absolutely picturesque. It is teeny tiny. The water is crystal clear. We are just headed on over. I think we'll maybe do some swimming here. I don't really know though. We'll decide and we'll do what we're gonna do. There's a house though that I can see from above. Someone's lucky.
What's lucky?
Whoever owns that beautiful home up there.
Oh, wow.
The scenery is just incredible. Even though this is absolutely amazing looking, we decided to go to the next beach. Now one thing you can do as well, there's a big bar right there. You can actually get a boat right here from Puerto Vallarta. I have no idea what it costs. This is probably Colomitos, I believe. And it's a really easy way to get here. So to continue, we're gonna go straight up these stairs, wrap around. We're gonna work our way to the next beach. We are rolling up to the
49 minutes, 48
beach.
seconds per mile.
I don't know if this beach has a name at all.
Traza.
It's called La what?
Traza. Yeah,
La Traza. It is tiny. It is literally beautiful. Like, this is picturesque, almost fake. And there's not a soul here. We're gonna sneak over to this little tiny beach. We just rolled up to this beach. We think it's Playa Jicamaya. It is beautiful, but we do want to find somewhere and get some food for swimming. So we're gonna continue on and go to the next beach. You guys ready? Yeah. As you're hiking, all of a sudden you end up on this nice beach. Not nice beach, but nice path. Hey, look. Big lot for sale. You don't want to buy and do a homestead with me out here in the middle of nowhere? The only way to access it's by boat or foot. It'd be amazing. So as you walk this trail, all of a sudden, boom, a resort pops up. I don't know what the resort is. I'm not gonna lie though, it looks amazing. The beach here is gorge, and my kids are going down to play on it for a minute. Continuing up the trail, it's marked well with a Las Animas sign. And we're just gonna walk right beachside. And we've seen, I don't know, maybe 5 people since we left that first beach, maybe. And each beach, the sand gets better and better. There's crabs. My kids love this. What? Oh.
Holy crap!
crabs all over these rocks. Having a time, looking for some tasty treats.
And it's an amazing little walking path.
And this path is very, very cool. Quite enjoyable to walk on. I don't know what's up there, if that's private or resort, but it looks incredible. But the trail all of a sudden got really, really easy. Something that I think is really fun about this trail, Beth, what about you? Is that you go from the jungle to the beach to a resort feel like.
Completely different in each part. And some of it you feel like you're the only person in the world. In other places you can see, obviously, resort sign of life,
but it
changes every curve.
really has been a very enjoyable walk. Now after Las Animas, that's where most people finish, right? And that's where all the excursions go. Apparently, if we continue this trail though, there's a secret beach past that.
I heard that there's like a local only kind of beach, 5 minutes just cross, all the way across Animas. Then you get to Playa de Caballo.
Playa de Caballo?
The best of the best.
That's where we're headed.
Gotta eat. Oh, look, we found
And
an
the
iguana.
kids found an iguana.
No, they will bite.
Just chilling, doing his thing. He camouflages with those rocks really well, doesn't he, guys? I'm doing my best in Spanish, but I'm pretty sure this little hut is because this is where turtles come and lay their eggs, and so it's protected. But yeah, I think down in that hut is where the eggs are and probably where they'll hatch from. Oh, look at that yacht. We were gonna take our yacht, but we just decided to leave it for now.
Yeah.
Just we were really nice and decided to let our crew use it. And there's this big metal sea ray sculpture, so we are almost to Las Animas. All right, we are pulling up to Las Animas, which is the last kind of major beach. Is this Las Animas or is it further? This one looks kind of small. It sure looks quiet.
Oh, maybe where all the boats are going into.
That's what I'm guessing.
Oh, come on.
So this is a very beautiful beach, but we will continue. We don't think it's Las Animas. I'm a horrible tour guide. I'm pretty much guessing like 99% of the time, so. But we'll keep walking. Whoop. Almost tripped over a big rock. This beach, which is incredibly beautiful and basically completely empty. I don't know what it is. There's all these buildings, like an amazing looking house to lift up to it, but it doesn't look like any of it's occupied. It looks like it's like an abandoned beach. I don't know, I'd have to look it up. But it's not Las Animas, we did learn that. So we're going to continue our journey because on this side, there are some beautiful homes that are clearly occupied and a sign that's telling us where to go. So off we go, let's continue. So continuing down the path, I don't know what this resort is. These places look amazing though. They're like completely out here. Then they have these ones up here on stilts that are a dream. Maybe one day we'll stay in those because they look literally incredible. This is like a resort. I'm gonna find out what it is, and one day we'll have an anniversary here. So subscribe, like, and follow so that we can afford to do that someday. Then you come out and all of a sudden it's very humble circumstances and very normal houses. This is literally like 15 steps from where we just were. Chickens out wandering around. Clothes on the dry line. It's crazy how fast that change just happened. And you can see all the boats out there getting really close to the end of the road. This is Las Animas. Once I get spun around here, you'll see this is where all the ships come in, excursions. We got buildings, restaurants, things of that nature. And we have been hiking now for about 2 hours. So it's time for us to get some food. We're gonna find somewhere to eat, and then we're gonna do some playing on the beach. We're rewarding ourselves for finishing the hike. We've got some steak nachos, fish tacos, burritos, shrimp tacos. And we are eating just right on the beach. Beautiful place to have a wonderful lunch, and then after we'll go and play in the water. So we made it to this beach. We're assuming this is the secret beach, but there's also a house right up to it, so we're kind of treading lightly because we don't think it's private. But we're just gonna hang out here and mind our own business, not cause any trouble. So we actually met the family that was staying at a house, and they were super cool. We ended up playing. They had a bunch of kids here.
So awesome.
Our kids play with their kids. So now we are going to walk back to Las Animas beach, which is only, what, 5 minutes away? Yeah. We're gonna grab a water taxi there to Boca de Tomatlan, and then from there we'll hang out for a while, and then we'll get the bus back. So what a beautiful day at the beach. So it looks like we're low on gas. He just filled up his tank there, which is just a basically a gas can. He's getting his mix done. It must be a 2-cycle engine. Oh, that's not his tank though. He's just mixing up the oil with the gas, so we're good. We're golden. Ready to get back to Boca. I'm thinking we got the really cheap water taxi because we are cruising in with employees and a bunch of spent oil, which is pretty awesome. Kids are doing good. How's it going back there, guys? Woo!
Roxy's having a heart attack.
We're getting sprayed like crazy. How was the water taxi? Kai, you like it?
Where's my hat?
You're kind of seasick?
Tired.
You're tired?
Tired.
We've had a big day.
My abs feel like they gotta work out.
We saw stingrays.
We hiked, what, about 2.5 miles? Saw tons of beaches.
He stepped on a stingray.
Yeah, could be. Saw a bunch of stingrays, did some good snorkeling. Now I think we're all just ready for some cheap tacos, maybe an ice cream, and get on the bus and head back home. Hopefully you enjoyed having some time with us. Like and subscribe if you feel like what we offer is valuable to you. Love to have you be part of the family.